Ladies and gentlemen, today we are looking at one of the most unusual home-on-wheels projects I have seen in years. Imagine taking a rugged 1966 Swiss Army truck, a vehicle originally built to serve soldiers in difficult terrain, and combining it with a colorful Vardo-Style tiny house inspired by traditional traveling wagons. It sounds like the kind of idea that appears at 2 o'clock in the morning after watching too many travel documentaries and drinking too much coffee. Yet this machine is very real, and it proves that adventure does not always belong to people with enormous bank accounts and luxury expedition vehicles. The story begins with Sebastian and Evy, a couple who dreamed of traveling freely without spending a fortune. Their foundation was a former Swiss Army truck built in 1966. Switzerland has long been known for producing reliable military equipment designed to survive harsh conditions, steep mountain roads, and years of demanding service. After retiring from military duties, many of these vehicles entered civilian life, where enthusiasts discovered that their robust construction made them excellent platforms for expeditions and overland travel. The truck purchased by Sebastian and Evy had already lived an adventurous second life. They acquired it for approximately $7,500 from an owner who had imported it from Switzerland and traveled extensively with it. Before selling the vehicle, that owner had completed a remarkable 35,000-kilometer journey from the Netherlands through Russia and beyond. Fortunately for the new owners, the truck's mechanical systems had already received substantial attention and refurbishment before that journey. One complication existed, however. The previous owner had sold the original habitation unit separately. Many people would have responded by constructing a conventional camper box. Sebastian and Evy chose a far more interesting route. They discovered a compact Vardo-style tiny home and decided to mount it onto the military chassis. The decision created a vehicle unlike almost anything else on modern roads. It combined military toughness with the charm of traditional wagon living, creating a machine that looks equally at home at a campsite, a forest clearing, or a vintage vehicle gathering. The project reflected a growing trend among modern nomads who prioritize creativity over luxury. Instead of purchasing an expensive factory-built expedition truck costing hundreds of thousands of dollars, the couple relied on practical skills, recycled materials, and determination. Their entire project eventually cost only around $12,000, demonstrating that imagination can often outperform a massive budget. Under the cab sits a substantial 8-liter inline-six cylinder diesel engine producing roughly 90 horsepower. By modern standards, that figure may not sound impressive, but military vehicles of this era were designed for durability and torque rather than speed. The engine delivers the pulling power necessary to move heavy loads through difficult terrain, making it well suited to carrying a tiny home on its back. The truck uses a 4-wheel drive configuration, one of the reasons it remains attractive to overland travelers. While many modern motorhomes become nervous when pavement ends, this former military machine was designed specifically for rough roads and challenging environments. Sebastian notes that even with the additional weight of the habitation unit, the truck remains capable of tackling steep inclines and uneven surfaces. The exterior immediately reveals the vehicle's dual personality. The cab retains its military green appearance, preserving part of its original identity. Behind it sits the vivid green Vardo-inspired cabin with its distinctive curved roof. The contrast between military practicality and handcrafted charm gives the vehicle tremendous character. My friend Timmy saw photos of it and claimed he could build something similar in a weekend. The habitation unit measures approximately 15 feet long and 7 feet wide, or about 5 meters by 2 meters. To secure it safely, Sebastian and Evy mounted the structure using steel L profiles attached to the truck frame. This approach provides the strength necessary for travel, while keeping the installation relatively straightforward. Several practical features were added outside. A 150-liter, or roughly 40-gallon, auxiliary diesel tank extends the vehicle's range. Dedicated compartments house electrical equipment and firewood. A spare tire remains readily accessible, and an outdoor shower connects to a water heater mounted at the rear. One of the most fascinating aspects of this project is its design philosophy. Originally, Sebastian and Evy intended to build much of the interior from new material. During construction, however, they discovered the beauty and durability of reclaimed wood and recycled components. The staircase leading to the entrance was crafted from reclaimed hardwood boards, giving the home warmth and character that new materials often struggle to provide. The result feels less like a manufactured camper and more like a handcrafted living space with a story behind every surface. Inside, every inch serves a purpose. At the front of the cabin sits a raised loft bedroom containing an impressive mattress measuring nearly about 2 by 2 meters. Beneath it is a compact lounging area with a sofa. Calling it a luxurious living room might be optimistic, but it provides a comfortable place to relax after a day of travel. My neighbor Bob, who believes every satellite is secretly monitoring his grocery purchases, would probably call it an anti-surveillance command center. The elevated sleeping area benefits from excellent views and natural ventilation through carefully placed window. A sink, portable gas stove, and small refrigerator provide the essentials needed to prepare meals on the road. Across from the kitchen sits a fold-down dining table with chairs. Clever storage. Solutions appear everywhere, including hidden compartments beneath furniture and overhead spaces for equipment. Near the entrance are shoe storage, a compact bathroom, a shower, and a small marine toilet. A wood-burning stove supplies heat during colder weather, allowing the family to travel comfortably through changing climates. It lacks the massive solar arrays, computerized systems, and luxury finishes found in premium overland rigs. Yet it offers something many expensive vehicles cannot. Individuality. Every component reflects the owner's personality and priority. There is also a growing market for creative conversions like this. As vehicle and housing prices continue to rise, more people are exploring alternative lifestyles. DIY truck homes, school bus conversions, and tiny houses on wheels have become increasingly popular among travelers seeking freedom without enormous debt. Beyond its specifications, the truck carries a certain charm. It combines history, craftsmanship, practicality, and adventure in one package. It reminds us that some of the most memorable vehicles are not the fastest, most expensive, or most technologically advanced. Instead, they are the machines built with imagination and determination. As for value, the complete project cost approximately $12,000 to create, including the truck, cabin, and interior work. That figure is astonishing when compared with modern expedition vehicles that can easily exceed 6 figures. While public auction records for this specific conversion are unavailable, similar custom overland and military truck conversions often command significantly higher prices due to their uniqueness and capability. This remarkable machine deserves praise not only because it works, but because it proves that dreams do not always require enormous budgets. With creativity, patience, and a willingness to get your hands dirty, an old military truck can become a comfortable family home and a ticket to countless adventures.